Graduating students, parents, families, friends, colleagues, and honored guests, welcome to the college's 64th convocation at the Gerald Hines College of Architecture and Design at the University of Houston. I'm Patricia Belton Oliver, Dean of the college, and I have the honor this afternoon of presiding over this event. Before we start the ceremony, I've been asked to make an announcement regarding your safety. Of course, this is a no-smoking environment, and all the aisles, as eager as you are to get those pictures, we need to keep the aisles clear at all times. If there's an emergency, we'll direct you to the exit doors on either side and in the back. And any emergencies should arise, feel free to contact. There are personnel along the sides. We have also the fire marshal and the police here, so there'll be plenty of people to assist you in need. Our ceremony is broadcast. Today we have a live feed broadcast, and it is an additional seating also in the theater. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the members of the college and our honored guests who join me on the platform today. We have three special guests joining us. The Honorable Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. The Honorable Peter K. Taff. The Honorable Regent, I should have mentioned, Peter K. Taff is our Regent, but also I'd like to introduce Honorable Regent Nilesh Butiala. Our Associate Dean, Lannis Kirkland. Our Assistant Dean, Trang Phan. Director of our Graduate Studies, Gail Peter Borden. Director of Industrial Design Program, Dr. Unsuk Kwan. Director of our Interior Architecture Program, Alan Breton. And our alumnus and president of the University of Houston Architecture Alumni Association, Sarah Killingsworth. Professor Shafiq Rafat is our Grand Marshal. And our banner bearers today are Anmol Kolegal, Ashley Lincoln, Ashley Walker Kairos, and Han Dang. This college has a particularly dedicated faculty. Our tenure and tenure track faculty members anchor the teaching, scholarship, and service missions of the college. They oversee and manage our curricula and coordinate various knowledge areas within the college. I ask that our tenure and tenure track faculty please rise and be recognized. Our adjunct faculty play a significant role in the education of our students. They help foster the vital connections to fresh ideas and evolving design, means, and processes, and they link us to the needs and goals of our community. We are grateful for the service that they provide, and I ask that all adjunct members, faculty members, please rise and accept our recognition. Our college staff support our students and administrators, and they provide day in and day out continuity to keep the ship afloat and moving. I can say with pride that each individual member of our staff goes above and beyond their job descriptions to better serve the students. We also thank our librarians at the William R. Jenkins Architecture and Art Library. They are very much part of the collective that we think of as our school, and we'd like to join them. Please join me in thanking our college staff and librarians for their contribution. Hi, Darcy down there. I'd also like to acknowledge our college's undergraduate academic advising team, which includes Abby Cochran and Kendra Moss. Where are they? Carlos. They're in charge of organizing, and coordinating every aspect of this graduation. It's no small task, I promise you. So thank you. Abby, unfortunately, is leaving us. You could say she's graduating also. She's, after 7 years with the college as an undergraduate academic advisor, she's helped hundreds of students figure out their course schedules, balance their work and school commitments, and on occasion, telling them things they don't necessarily want to hear. But she's leaving us, and so I'd like to thank her publicly. She's going off to Colorado Springs. Abby, you'll be missed. So, graduates, you did it. We're so lucky to be able to have and host our own convocation in our own building to mark this moment. We're so proud of you, and we respect everything that you've accomplished. We want to honor you, and that's what the ceremony is so incredibly special to all of us. Every graduating class is unique. It's a unique mix of students, and each student has a unique story. I'd like to share a little information about this graduating class. Today we graduate 126 students. The youngest to graduate is Katie Kaufman. Where's Katie? Where's Katie? Where is she? There she is. Katie is 20 years old. Not old enough to drink yet, but she's old enough to get a Bachelor of Science degree in industrial design. Of the 126 graduates, 50% of the graduating class are women, which we've become accustomed to. But in the graduate program, 66% of the class is women. I think that's a new plateau. Tarika Sajnani is one of those students. In her words, I come from a humble background that has always considered education as the biggest asset in life. I grew up in the city of Ahmedabad, where Le Corbusier, B. Dashi, Charles Correa, and many other great architects are present through their work. Tarika always knew she wanted to be an architect. She says, when I had decided to pursue a master's degree in the United States, it was also the time of my wedding preparations. I'm fortunate to have a very supportive husband and in-laws who had faith in all of my decisions. I joined the University of Houston barely 6 months after getting married. Coming here meant I had to live away from my husband, and it has been a tough journey, but it is the most memorable one for me. With amazing and helpful, caring people around me, I made it through this master's degree. It means a lot to me and my family. Without unshakable faith and support of my husband, achieving this milestone would never have been possible. Sarika, where's Sarika? Thank you, Alan. Besides India, today's graduates come from countries of origin, including Bahrain, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Brazil, Germany, Indonesia, Italy, Korea, Norway, Pakistan, Iran, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, Mexico, Nigeria, the Russian Federation, Turkey, Venezuela, and New York. Tuan Huy Mai, his family here today, have traveled 8,744 miles from Vietnam to see him graduate. Where is Tuan's family? Where are they? Would you please stand? Great. And Shaheen Maradia's family have traveled 8,068 miles from Pakistan to see him graduate with a Master of Architecture degree. Where is the family? I don't know where you are. Amelia Pappas is receiving her Master of Architecture degree today also. She says, I had been working for a few years in a firm, and they supported me going back to school. My son was supposed to be born a couple of weeks before classes started, but he had his own plans. I showed up to class the first day, 9 months pregnant, and I told the professor that I would miss the next class because I had to have this child. I returned the following class period. Who does that? I was super nervous, she says, about doing all of this while continuing to work. And I was a single mom, and everyone thought I was completely out of my mind. But I worked full-time, and I took 3 classes at a semester, and I completed the program in just over 3 years. I value my experience at UH very much. It was the best thing I could have done. Wow. So not only do we have 66% of our graduate class are women, but they're some kind of women. In 1969, William R. Jenkins became dean at the University of Houston College of Architecture, and he was dean for 20 years. In 1989, the library was officially named after William R. Jenkins in memory of his passing. Today, his grandson, Kiefer Chase, graduates with a degree in architecture. Where's Kiefer? And today, Peta Diaz graduates in industrial design. Since a young age, she states, I knew that I wanted to be a car designer. And coming to an industrial design program that doesn't teach car design, I also knew exactly what I was getting myself into. And of course, the first thing that I heard the first day of school from my ID professor is, it's easier to get into the NFL than it is to become a car designer. But I didn't get discouraged. I just knew I had to work twice as hard to teach myself not only what my professors wanted from me, but also to teach myself to apply those skills to what I think is being taught at those expensive car design schools. Concept after concept, critique after critique, I began to question, is this really for me? I turned to my peers. Hearing each designer talk of their purpose made me realize, yes, I do belong here. I know this path is for me. I waited patiently for senior project to come around so I could finally put my focus into a design that I can show car companies. I designed a car seat for autonomous vehicles. My studio mates cheered me on for my hard work. The family of designers I have met here have been a great support to me. I am now patiently waiting to hear back from Ford Motor Company and Fiat Chrysler. We wish her good luck. Where's Fiat? 126 graduates, 126 stories, and today we want to celebrate all of you. We want to honor you and to continue your striving to acquire the skills and the insight to be a good designer, maybe even a great designer, to be a good architect, maybe even a great architect, to make every minute count, to dream big, and to continue to make us proud. Class of 2018, congratulations. We are pleased to have with us today 2 members of the University of Houston Board of Regents, the Honorable Regent Peter K. Taff and the Honorable Regent Nilesh C. Mutiala. Appointed by the Governor of Texas and confirmed by the Texas Senate, the members of the University of Houston System Board of Regents serve 6 years, and our student regent serves 1 year. They all work together to provide vision and direction for the 4 universities in the UH system, including the University of Houston. It is my pleasure to invite the Honorable Peter Taff, Vice Chairman of the Board of Regents, to the podium to offer remarks on this occasion.
Good afternoon. They give us these prepared remarks, but I'm going to freestyle a little bit. I bring greetings on behalf of the Board of Regents for the University of Houston system. I serve as the vice chair, so I bring these greetings on behalf of the entire board, including our chairman, Tillman Fertitta. I've noticed just kind of in popular culture now, there's a lot of discussion about finding your why. What is your why? W-H-Y. And for us, this is our why. This is our why. And what you all will do with this education, and when you go out in the world, this is our why. I've sat there before about 20 years ago as a graduate of the law school, and now I practice law here in Houston. But aside from being a lawyer and being on the Board of Regents, I'm a son, and I'm a father, and I'm a spouse. And so I can appreciate the fact that I had parents that supported me financially and otherwise through college and law school. And I had a wife. We were married during law school, who very much supported me all the way through graduation. And now, as a father of two of my 4 children are in college, so I'm now on that side of it where I'm financing it and providing my support. So as much as this is about you guys, and I love seeing y'all and your unis here, this is just as much about everyone out here in the crowd, and nothing makes us happier than seeing y'all walk in and see everyone get excited. So again, on behalf of your Board of Regents, we congratulate you and thank you.
Thank you, Regent Taff. This year, University of Houston graduating class, the whole university, is just a little bit bigger than what we have here today. 9,439 University of Houston students have qualified to receive their degrees in the 2017-2018 academic year. 1,804 UH students are receiving master's degrees, 45 from our college. 6,899 students are receiving bachelor's degrees, 81 from our college. University of Houston recognizes undergraduate students who are affiliated with the Honors College and are graduating with university honors, collegiate honors, and honors in major. These students are wearing silver, you'll see silver honor medallions to signify their achievements. Will students graduating with university honors, collegiate honors, and honors in major please stand and receive our applause? Right on. Thank you. Thank you. We also recognize students graduating with academic honors based on their GPA, or grade point average. There are 3 levels of academic honors, and each is designated by a Latin phrase. The qualifications for each level may be found in your printed programs. These honors are bestowed upon those who have demonstrated consistent excellence in their performance in the classroom and in the laboratory. They will be presented with gold honor cords when they receive their degree to indicate outstanding academic achievement. The following students are graduating with academic honors after completing their degrees in fall 2017, 2018, spring 2018, and summer 2018, while meeting the requirements listed in the commencement program. 1,119 University of Houston students are graduating cum laude with honors, and 11 of them are from the College of Architecture and Design. Will all cum laude students please stand and accept our congratulations? Thank you. 844 UH students are graduating magna cum laude, high honors, and 2 of them are from our college. Will the magna cum laude students please stand and be recognized? I will now ask Associate Dean Lannis Kirkland and Assistant Dean Trang Phan to join me in recognizing our outstanding graduate and undergraduate students from the Architecture, Industrial Design, and Interior Architecture programs for their academic achievements. We will recognize students completing professional degrees in the architecture program first, followed by industrial design, and then interior architecture.
The American Institute of Architects, through its foundation, offers special recognition to graduates in architecture with the highest academic standing and professional degree programs at both the graduate and undergraduate level. The graduate and undergraduate architecture students with the highest cumulative grade point average are awarded the American Institute of Architects Medal. This year's recipients are Anmol Kaligal, and Maria Camila Castro. The graduate student with the highest academic achievement from the Industrial Design program is Ashley Lincoln. The undergraduate student with the highest academic achievement from the Industrial Design program is Ashley Walker Carus. Han Dang is the undergraduate student with the highest academic achievement in the Interior Architecture program.
President of the University of Houston Architecture and Design Alumni Association, Sarah Killingsworth, received her Bachelor of Architecture magna cum laude from the college in 2015. Sarah is currently working with Stantec, and while a student here, Sarah was always active and engaged in the college life, and she continues that engagement through the Alumni Association. We benefit from the contributions that she and our alumni have provided. Their work directly supports our students and programs, and please help me to welcome alumna Sarah Killingsworth.
Well, I want to be the first alumna of this college to say to the class of 2018, congratulations. You have done so well. Again, congratulations to all of you, and congratulations specifically for accomplishing goal number 1, because this isn't the end, right? My only hope for you is that you set for yourself a vision, because I want you to be more than just goal achievers. I want you to be building towards something great in your life, whatever that is. If that's professionally, if that's personally, set your vision, and then start setting goals to get you there. I hope that you keep achieving, that you keep building your future, that you become great. And no matter what you choose to do with the degree you walk out of here today with, you are a success. Know that internally. Good luck with your goals. Good luck with your vision. Good luck with being personal and professional leaders. Do whatever you need to do to be happy with yourself. Again, congratulations, class of 2018. You've done a great job. And welcome to the ranks of alumni of this college. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sarah. It's now my pleasure to present this year's Excellence in Teaching Award. This award is presented to a member of the college faculty who has, actually more than one, who has demonstrated teaching and professional excellence. Nominations for this prestigious award come from the graduates themselves. This year, we are proud to recognize 3 recipients who have significantly impacted our students. First Excellence in Teaching Award is Adam Wells. His students say, he loves what he does. He sacrifices his time when it's not the studio time. There are times when he would be with us in the studio until 9, 10 p.m., and his wife would call multiple times to see if he's going to get home. Teaching is definitely his life's work. Congratulations. Next recipient of the Excellence in Teaching Award comes from the Interior Architecture Program, Josh Robbins. His nominee says, Professor Robbins deserves this award and more. He has taught us so much, and he has always gone above and beyond to help us achieve our goal. I've had him 3 semesters, and during each and every semester, he's helped me grow an enormous amount as a designer. He's literally my career dad. So thankful for all that he did for our program. We love you, Professor Robbins. Our final Excellence in Teaching Award recipient teaches in our architecture program, Bill Truitt. This professor is very down to earth, the nominee says, though he can be a little too blunt sometimes. But he really cares about us students exploring the ideas and designs. He encourages us to analyze different aspects of architecture, from vernacular cultures to architectural theories and histories. I think Professor Truitt has really made a great impact and influenced me and my colleagues the most throughout my undergraduate years. Congratulations. This time I invite Maria Camilo Castro and Anmol Coligal to offer today's student addresses. Maria Camilo Castro will speak on behalf of the 2018 undergraduate class.
Definitely should not have looked around. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow grads of the class of 2017-2018. Again, my name is Camila Castro Alvarez, and I would like to say it's an honor to be part of your memories of this day. I took a long time to sit down to begin writing this because I could not figure out what to say. I did not want to be cliche or cheesy, and I simply did not want to say something, well, dumb. For a time, I thought I would base this speech off an example I found online or follow a general template to get it finished. The more I reflected on today, I realized we all had a very unique college experience, and I could not do this moment justice using a general example. I realized that I had to just start listening. I started asking myself and those around me one simple question. What do you feel? We feel gratitude. I am thankful to the University of Houston for being such a wonderful and diverse school, a place where I have felt welcome since day one. We have all seen the stereotypical catalog picture for all universities. I invite you to take a moment and look around you. This university is not just front of that type of catalog, diverse. It is truly diverse. This is something that is evident in this year's graduating class. I am thankful for this building, which over the years has morphed into our home. For some of us, literally, not trying to name any names, Michael, I am thankful to the faculty and staff of this college for being mentors and guiding us on the right path with their knowledge and love for the profession. I am thankful to my peers for always helping each other and never letting anyone fall behind. For all the moments they made so much brighter and so much fun. Yes, even all of those late nights. And on a personal note, I am thankful to my family and loved ones. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Todo esto es por ustedes. Nani, I know I said I was not going to be cliche, but you're not just my sister, you're my best friend, and I thank you for that. Ma, Pa, espero que sepan que todo lo que sacrificaron por nosotras no fue en vano. Todos mis triunfos son para ustedes y los quiero mucho. As a daughter of immigrant parents, I have always felt an added pressure to be great at everything I did, almost as if to prove to my parents that the huge sacrifice they made for our family was worth it. In moments like this, I know it was, and I am beyond grateful. So I ask again, what do you feel? I feel an immense weight lifted off, like maybe there is hope that these bags under my eyes will go away if I start sleeping well. Like maybe I'll get my weekends back, even see the sun a little. With that weight lifted off, I can truly reflect on these last 5 years. Everyone keeps saying that we will miss school, that having nothing to do will feel weird. Well, those people clearly didn't study architecture. I know we will welcome that feeling with open arms. But in all seriousness, we will miss this. Maybe not the late nights working, but the late nights working with friends. The late nights playing soccer, dodgeball, foursquare, tag, hide and seek, right here. Right here in this atrium where we also realized that though we were done with all of our work and were technically free, we still stayed here playing and talking as long as we could. That feeling is a testament to all the fun that we have had here. All of the literal blood, sweat, and tears have been for something. This moment is a culmination of all of our hard work, and I want to say I'm extremely proud of us. You guys are truly hardworking, determined, and strong. I have seen that since day one, and I still see it every day. We are the generation that will bring solutions to the environmental and global concerns we are now facing. And though it's a daunting task, I know we will be great. From the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all good luck. I hope I spoke a little to what you guys are feeling because this moment is not just mine. These words and feelings are not just mine. They are yours too. I wanted to keep this short and sweet, so just one last thing. Go Cougs!
Anmal Kalagal will speak on behalf of the graduate class.
I remember quite a few of my friends complaining of having to bear through long additional time running through my usually excessive length of juries. Unfortunately, they must again spend that time in hearing me out today, one last time at this place. But I'm going to try and keep it as concise as possible. No promises though. Good afternoon to one and all. It is an honor and a privilege to be speaking in front of you all and representing the class of 2018. Fellow graduates, families, and friends of graduates, congratulations to you all. Firstly, this would not have been possible without the constant support, sacrifices, and well-wishes of our family, friends, roommates, near and dear ones. Hence, let us all give them a big round of applause as they are equally responsible for us being here today. The journey so far in the School of Architecture has been nothing short of incredible. I still remember the first day of school, landing in the United States just a week prior to the start of classes. And within a few days span, your professor in the first studio class gives you the task of finding out the issues and disjunctions in the city. A place where you don't even know about the country, leave alone the city in particular. I also distinctly remember our infamous blue and yellow stickies, which was like getting those blue stickies was more important at that time than this graduation. With most of us coming from varied backgrounds and cultures, possessing its own set of challenges, to standing here today at the pinnacle of our education, we can bestow a smile upon oneself. I vividly remember what some of our professors used to say, which sounded very soothing, but was strikingly tough to follow. To do the smart work and not the hard work. To shy away from spending hours making your project look beautiful. Instead, make it concise, precise, and direct. Going through endless assignments, juries, late nights inside and outside of the building has made this our second home. The journey, though seemed stressful and tiring, now looks like it has just flown by. This degree in specific has shaped us from being dreamers to being visionaries. From just designing buildings to making them work. From being idealistic to being pragmatic. These terms may seem to hamper one's creativity, but instead, when we look at it from a broader perspective, made our imaginations come to life. When you are in your master's, you have an additional card of responsibility, the big R, which is as important as a result, the R of result. Some of us stay away from your family and home. Some of us work alongside school. Some of us raise a family, and some of us do most of it or all of the above. But more importantly, what this 2 years in this esteemed institution has taught us is to value and appreciate the small things in life. They say, you go to the master's program in the United States to enhance your knowledge and skill set on the subject. While this is true without a doubt, you grow yourself and actually become more grounded. I remember when we used to talk about extracurricular activities in our undergrad, it was like going to various events, concerts, conventions, traveling various parts of the country in the name of the so-called study tours and whatnot. From there to here, our priorities have changed, wherein now we have to wonder about not just what we are doing with ourselves, but what is on the future ahead. Wherein we have to not just worry about what's in the studio, but what's in our home, what are the daily chores which we have to fulfill alongside this school. I feel very proud and happy to say that everyone in our batch has achieved something wonderful in this short span of time. We won quite a few competitions. Some of us traveled the world. Some got married, engaged, and even had kids during this tenure. By virtue of this, what we accomplished is in understanding the essentials of what you are going to do when you step out of these two massive doors of your college. Of course, they will not be automatic like these ones. You have to knock on them, push them, knock hard enough, and push hard enough, and persevere for it to open, and then lead yourself into the way through, and make the first turn into the unknown. To make this whole journey successful is not a one-man show. It happens with the people around us, who not only help us grow, but help us grow in a positive way. Hence, I would also like to thank and appreciate all our professors, without whom this degree wouldn't seem so meaningful, informative, and as enjoyable as it is. A big round of applause to just all the professors of our college. Lastly, I would like to thank my batchmates for being one of the most intelligent, diverse, prolific, and accomplished individuals I had the pleasure of knowing. We supported each other, survived and surpassed through professors' weekly overdues, endless building and rebuilding of models, tackled hurricanes, and came back strong. The most satisfying moments were those when we stood for each other in the difficult situations. Everyone present here and outside did their best to help fellow mates in the best possible way. I myself remember staying in one of my classmates' apartment for almost a month during Harvey, a person whom I had never met before entering this college. It was wonderful to watch how the professors, students, administration, and the university itself stood together and resonated the notion of Houston Strong. So I guess we presumably did most of the things that we were supposed to do and did it well, I guess. That's why we are standing here today. As we go out in infinite number of directions, I would like to reinforce that we are each other's support network and will continue to be each other's most valuable resource. I would like to conclude by saying that having done our masters, now we feel what is important in life today onwards is a quote by Swami Vivekananda, which says, "Don't venture for extraordinary things. Do ordinary things in an extraordinary way." Congratulations to class of 2018. Thank you.
This is one of my favorite parts of the ceremony, the presentation of the 2018 Award of Excellence in Design. Dr. Insuk Kwan will make the presentation for the Industrial Design Awards, followed by Professor William Truitt for Undergraduate Architecture Design Awards. Professor Alan Bruton will present Design Awards for the Interior Architecture Program. And finally, Professor Rafael Longoria will present the Graduate Design Awards.
It is my honor to present the Industrial Design Award on behalf of the Industrial Designers Society of America. We'll provide 6 awards today. Each year, IDSA recognizes exceptional students through the Student Merit Award program. This competition starts from the university level to recognize a student who has demonstrated excellent and consistent performance throughout the 4-year program. The competition highlights the very best creativity and problem-solving design brilliance across each of IDSA 5 districts. This year, our UH merit student, Jonathan Seto, became the winner of IDSA Southern District Students Merit Award program. Please join me congratulating Jonathan Seto, 2018 IDSA Merit Award. As one of the top 5 graduates in nation, Jonathan will be invited to the international conference in September and receive 1-year membership and also additional scholarship and gift from design companies. Thank you. Jonathan Seto's achievement signifies not only his excellence, but also the amazing team spirit from the ID class 2018. We received a lot of compliment about our students' effort, energy, and their talent. This amazing achievement couldn't be made without a leader who had leadership and dedicated to the program. The IDSA 2018 Texas chapter provides a special recognition award for outstanding achievement in leadership to Nicolaus Orchard, the president of SIGSA. For Senior Design Thesis Award, 3 professional designers served to review the project. Those are Professor Paul Skek from Brigham Young University in Utah, David Bayer, designer at Ledge Lounger in Houston, Leo Chen, the founder of Shifter Design in Austin. Due to the tie scores, the judges decided to provide 3 second place. 2018 IDSA Texas Chapter Special Recognition Award for Senior Design Thesis. Second place goes to Jessica Juarez. Jessica designed a modular system of cat furniture to keep a cat happy, comfortable, and secure. (2018) IDSA Texas Chapter Special Recognition Award for Senior Design Thesis. Second place goes to Nicolaus Orchard. Nicolaus designed a compact and inflatable personal life raft for survival at sea. (2018) IDSA Texas Chapter Special Recognition Award for Senior Design Thesis. Second place goes to Vivian Pam. Vivian designed a compact and modular packing system for a first-time camper. Lastly, the 2018 IDSA Texas Chapter Special Recognition Award for Senior Design Thesis. First place goes to Ashley Walker. Ashley designed a unique speaker system by using a symbolic representation of music through a poetic and emotional design. You can find those awards in the gallery at the end of the commencement. And I really want to congratulate the class of 2018. Congratulations. And I want to invite Professor William Pruitt for the presentation of Architecture Undergraduate Design Award.
Thank you. Every year we invite outside guests to come and make a new jury. One last jury, grades are done, it doesn't matter. And you have to present your project to people you don't know, with students that you haven't been in studio with, and it's a lot of fun. This year we had, the work is at the gallery, and there's also there's work on the second floor I hope you go see. We had this year a group of architects who work in economic development, landscape architecture, as well as traditional architecture firms. They included Andrew Albers, Catherine Bruner, Ann Hines, and Bill Price. So the projects that you see in the gallery reflect the natural diversity and rigor and drive of our student body. The studies include sites and projects in Houston, Mexico City, Caracas, Paris, Shanghai, Japan, and Baghdad. The jurors this year did have a difficult time separating 3 winners from the bunch, but that's their job. That's why we pay them thousands of dollars. And there are no participation trophies. So this year I'm pleased to announce, honorable mention for architectural excellence goes to Sarah Hussein for her project, Babylon to Baghdad. Next up is honorable mention for social, economic, and cultural potential. I can tell Ann Haynes wrote that. Angelica Lastra for a crude crisis, Caracas. First place goes to Michael Chang for Between Towers, Shanghai.
Good evening. I'm Alan Bruton, the Director of Interior Architecture, and it's my honor to present 2 honorable mentions for our Senior Project Portfolio Awards and 1 first prize for our Senior Project Awards. The honorable mention, one of them goes to Liliana Carreno. Liliana. Congratulations. The other honorable mention goes to Karina Ramos. Congratulations. This year's Interior Architecture Senior Project and Portfolio Prize goes to Han Dong. Congratulations to you all. I'll bring on Professor Rafael Longoria to present the graduate awards.
Every year, we invite a group of distinguished architects from outside our college to evaluate the work of every student receiving a master's degree and to select the best master projects of the year. This year, our jury consisted of Carlos Jimenez, Professor of Architecture at Rice University, Natalie Appel, Principal of Natalie Appel Architects, and Susan DeYoung, Professor of Architecture at Texas A&M University. After reviewing every project currently on display on the 3rd floor, they made the following selections. A design award goes to the Urban Table in Sao Paulo by Davila Lima. A design award to Puppets, Snakes, and Courtyards in New Delhi by Abhilasha Bish. A design award to Well-Life Center in Port Arthur by Kaylee Jensen. And the jury awarded the Best Master Project of the Year to Artifactory in Ontario, Canada by Zachary Sargent. In addition to design projects, we also recognize research. The King Medal is given by the Architectural Research Centers Consortium in memory of Jonathan King to outstanding research endeavors. This year, the ARCC King Medal goes to Valeria Salvaggio for her research on the design of Catholic churches before and after the Second Vatican Council.
Congratulations to all the recipients. Before you leave today, please please do take advantage of the displays in the gallery and around the building of the projects that we've been awarding. This year, we are pleased to recognize the newly inducted and graduating members of Tau Sigma Delta, the National Honor Society for Fields of Architecture, Landscape Architecture, and the Allied Arts. With those members of Tau Sigma Delta, Beta Delta chapter, who are graduating today, please stand. Thank you. Leadership skills are important to the development of aspiring designers and future design leaders. Through their leadership initiatives and design work, our students define the school and further enrich the design community. Some students in particular distinguish themselves as leaders amongst their peers. Today, we recognize some of these students' special contributions. Before we proceed with the award presentation, I want to bring your attention to those graduates who are wearing lavender cords. These students have held leadership positions in the American Institute of Architects students, Alpha Rho Chi, the Society of Industrial Design Students, Student Council, Interior Architecture Student Association, and Architecture Student Ambassadors, and the Student Government Association. Their contributions have truly enriched and improved our students' experiences here. I ask that all student leaders stand to be recognized. And now, Assistant Dean Trang Phan will join me for the presentation of the College Leadership Awards.
I am delighted to recognize 3 outstanding students with this year's College Leadership Awards, the first of which is the Nia Becknell Award, given in memory of Nia Becknell, a former faculty member of the college. This award recognizes a student who exhibits great initiative and spirit to teaching, planning, design, and organizational work in the community. This year's recipient is Andy Rowell. Next, the Myron C. Anderson Award is given in memory of Professor Myron Anderson. This year's award recipient exemplifies Professor Anderson's commitment to others and his efforts to engender collegiality and high purpose as important aspects of an architect's service to society. This year's recipient is Michael J. Chang. And finally, the Alpha Rho Chi Award. This award is presented to a graduating senior who has shown affinity for leadership, performed willing service for the school or department, and gives promise of real professional merit through his or her personality and attitude. This year's Alpha Rho Chi Award recipient is Pita Diaz.
And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, presentation of this year's graduation class of 2018. Professor Gail Borden will serve as the reader for the graduate class. Associate Dean Lannis Kirkland will serve as the reader for the undergraduate class. Assistant Dean Trang Phan will assist with the diplomas and the courting of honors graduates.
Dean Oliver, on behalf of the general faculty and the faculty of the College of Architecture and Design, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate master's degrees and recommend that degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward? Ashley Lincoln, Master of Science in Industrial Design. Anmol Kalegal, Master of Architecture. Dina Abdullah, Master of Architecture. Tuesday, April Alonzo, Master of Architecture. Dravon Anderson Kappa, Master of Science in Industrial Design. Homa Naz Ansari, Master of Architecture. Abhilasha Bisht, Master of Architecture. Kenita Carey Bryant, Master of Architecture. Garrett Cowan, Master of Architecture. Sergio Capetillo, Master of Architecture. Brooks Caton, Master of Architecture. Masha Cohn, Master of Architecture. Amy Conley, Master of Science in Industrial Design. Stephen Dahman, Master of Architecture. Masa Degani, Master of Architecture. Mariela Lizette Flores, Master of Architecture. Kristen Michelle Gabriel, Master of Architecture. Chandler Johnson, Master of Architecture. Davila Lima, Master of Architecture. Alicia Lopez, Master of Architecture. Tatiana Luzardo, Master of Architecture. Juan Dui Mai, Master of Architecture. Shaheen Maridia, Master of Architecture. Jimmy Martinez, Master of Architecture. Timothy Massa, Master of Architecture. Alireza Mehmarian, Master of Architecture. Jennifer Page Miner, Master of Architecture. Amelia Pappas, Master of Architecture. Andrew J.E. Rowell, Master of Architecture. Hazel Rizzi, Master of Architecture. Tarika Sajnani, Master of Science in Architecture. Martha Salinas, Master of Architecture. Valeria Salvaggio, Master of Arts in Architectural Studies. Zach Sargent, Master of Architecture. Nicholas Seckfert, Master of Architecture. Pooja Shetty, Master of Architecture. Blanca Soto, Master of Architecture. Astrid Sukor, Master of Architecture. Oda Christine Justing Volin, a Master of Science in Industrial Design. Tina Marie Wesley, Master of Architecture. Kaylee Jensen, Master of Architecture.
Dean Oliver, on behalf of the general faculty and faculty of the College of Architecture and Design, I certify that the candidates standing before you have fulfilled the requirements for the appropriate bachelor's degrees and recommend that the degrees be conferred. Will the candidates come forward? Before I call the names of the undergraduates receiving degrees, we want to remember a student who passed away, Shauna Steinberg. Shauna would have graduated today. Her classmates want to acknowledge her and recognize her family who are with us. Would the family of Shauna Steinberg please rise so that we may recognize you and the memory of Shauna. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Ashley Walker Carez. Graduating magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Interior Architecture, Han Dang. Graduating magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Maria Camila Castro. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Farah Abedawi. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Afreen Ali. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Aziz Al-Shaib. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Ebron Martin Arvisu. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design degree, Brittany Bailey. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Gerald Bells. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Alexander Bishop. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Alan Brannan. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Emily Brees. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Raymond Burciaga II. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Polly Bush. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Marcus Alexander Cantu. Bachelor of Science in Interior Architecture, Liliana Correño. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Lukundo Changwe. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Kiefer Chase. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Lucas Christensen. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Nathan Clark. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Joshua Contreras. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Alexia Coronel. Bachelor of Science in Interior Architecture, Joanna Crabtree. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Mary Crabtree. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Peter Diaz. Bachelor of Architecture, Tung Den. Bachelor of Architecture degree, Matthew Martin Duran III. Bachelor of Architecture, Gabriela Espinoza. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture, Peter Funicello. Bachelor of Architecture, Christian Garcia. Bachelor of Architecture, Eduardo Garcia. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Adam Gilliland. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Paola Gonzalez. Bachelor of Architecture, Trevor Goodspeed. Bachelor of Science in Interior Architecture, Stacy Hernandez. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Benjamin Hickman. Bachelor of Architecture, Edward Idrogo. Bachelor of Architecture, Sarah Hussein. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Jessica Jerez. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Ricardo Juarez Cesar. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Talha Kabasakal. Bachelor of Architecture, Joey Kong. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Katie Kofferman. Bachelor of Architecture, Angelica Lastra Aguilar. Bachelor of Architecture, Stephanie Lau. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Francisco Lopez. Bachelor of Architecture, Jose Mario Lopez Aguilera. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Garrett William Luck. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Grace Elizabeth Lynch. Bachelor of Architecture, Jeffrey Allen McGeorge. Bachelor of Architecture, Lee Mai. Bachelor of Architecture, Ethan Michael. Bachelor of Architecture, Genesis Morales. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Armando Moreno. Bachelor of Architecture, Matthew Nguyen. Bachelor of Architecture, Anthony C. Olalde. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Nicholas Orchard. Bachelor of Architecture, Stephanie Oropeza. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Thomas Payne. Bachelor of Architecture, Kendrick Perkins. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Vivian Truk Pham. Bachelor of Architecture, Cristobal Pinon. Bachelor of Architecture, Francis Bernard Ramirez. Bachelor of Science in Interior Architecture, Karina Natalie Ramos. Bachelor of Architecture, Jorge Elizar Rebelon Blandini III. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Kelvin Rodriguez. Bachelor of Architecture, Victor Hugo Romo. Bachelor of Science in Interior Architecture, Sarah Sanchez. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Jonathan Cito. Bachelor of Architecture, Mustafa Abbas Tayeb. Bachelor of Architecture, Whitney Thomas. Bachelor of Architecture, Jonathan Torres. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Design, Ellie Ann Torrevino Moreno. Bachelor of Architecture, Catalina Valencia Duque. Bachelor of Architecture, Edgar Vega. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Princess Vilalta. Bachelor of Architecture, Ashley Shujing Wang. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Adam Wiggins. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Michael Zepeda. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Kimberly Neely. Bachelor of Science in Industrial Design, Royden Buckfield. Graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Architecture degree, Austin Yu. Bachelor of Architecture, Michael J. Chang.
As Dean of the College of Architecture and Design, I hereby attest that all degree candidates presented have been certified by their faculty and academic directors and are now entitled to receive their respective degrees. Will the master's degree candidates please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective master's degrees for which you have fulfilled all requirements. Congratulations, you may be seated. Will all the candidates for the bachelor degree please stand? And faculty, would you also stand? Faculty also? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of the state of Texas and the University of Houston System Board of Regents, and on the recommendation of the university faculty, I now confer upon each of you the respective bachelor's degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. You may now turn your class ring, and you may move your tassel from the right to the left. And now, would all the graduating students please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2018 Gerald D. Hines College of Architecture and Design graduates. Congratulations.